Welcome back to Studio 701. You may like craft beers, but how do you feel about making crafts while drinking beer?
Sounds pretty awesome. Eric Johnson, head brewer from Atypical Brewery and Barrel Works in Minot, joins us now to tell us about their Craft Saturday. Good morning, Eric.
Morning.
So, Eric, how did you come up with Craft Saturday, and what kind of things do you guys do?
Yeah, so Craft Saturday was just kind of an idea that ended up developing as a group, mainly because we wanted a reason for people to come and, obviously come into the brewery, but not necessarily just sit and have a beer. We wanted to be more interactive. We wanted to have a little something extra to do.
Yeah, and this Saturday, you have a really cool idea, which is making leather wallets. And I was thinking, my husband has a George Costanza wallet. It's just full of receipts and everything, so he could probably use a new one. We got some great video. That was so nice of you to show us kind of a little bit of what we can expect. But how did you come up with this idea, and what do you hope people get out of doing this?
So for the for the leather wallets, a lot of times we had realized that our Craft Saturdays were maybe a little bit more decorative. And so this time around, we wanted something that would be a little bit more functional. And then also with COVID, we had gone to digital or Zoom Craft Saturdays where you could pre-order and we would have a whole kit ready for you to go that you could come pick up and then take it home, and then we would Zoom in and you could have your beer and we would do the craft together through Zoom. And this is the second one that we will be doing since that, so back in person. And again, yeah, we just wanted something that, is still fun to do, but is also functional and not just decorative.
And Eric, so someone can buy a kit, and when they come in, do you provide the tools and everything to put this stuff together?
Yeah, yep. So we have all the supplies that you need. For this one in particular, as you can see there in the video, there's a couple special tools that we have. So yeah, this one, like I said, will be live in person again. And yeah, it's been nice to get people back into the brewery to do the Craft Saturdays.
Yeah, for sure. We got to do a little axe throwing the other day and just had a ball getting to go in person again and see everyone's smiling faces. With the leather wallet, I like that you get a mallet. Anytime I get a mallet, I'm in. Who came up with that idea?
I believe it was Kelly, who's our creative director. She organizes a lot of this stuff. We also do yoga in the brewery quite a bit. Right now, we're also featuring an art exhibit right behind me from a local artist, Arvin Davis, also known as Little Red Liar. And she organizes a lot of that stuff. She's constantly trying to keep fun and interesting things happening here at the brewery for us.
So, Eric, let's talk about the beer for a minute. How many beers are you going to have on tap this weekend, and what would you say is your favorite one?
So right now we have 12. That's how many tap lines we have. And as a matter of fact, right now we have one extra one in the cooler that's waiting for an open draft line. But my favorite right now, I kind of go back and forth. So we have Blind Squirrel, which is our pale ale, so it's a little bit lower alcohol, nice and hoppy, crisp. And then also, I'm a sucker for sours, which is, I know, a lot of people's favorite these days, and we have several of those right now. My favorite being, we actually just made, actually from watching Studio 701, got inspired to do a pastry sour.
Nice.
After the Crosstown Brew Down. Yep. So we just finished that one, and that's the one that's waiting to be on tap. But that one was inspired by a peach kuchen, so it's a peach kuchen sour.
Oh, yum.
Wow.
That sounds delicious. Awesome. That's so cool. And we wanted to mention your tie-dye shirt, by the way. That was also made on a Craft Saturday. Is that right?
Yeah, yep. That one was when the days were nicer and we weren't having to fight with COVID so much. So, we could get outside and do a little messy activities. And actually, we had a lot of extra white T-shirts, so we ended up our employees tie-dyed all the rest of them, and we ended up having those in-house for sale till they were gone, even if you didn't do the Craft Saturday.
Awesome.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Eric.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, the event is Saturday from 12 to 2. And for more information, make sure you check out Atypical Brewery and Barrel Works on Facebook. And keep it here, lots more fun, smile of the day. And we